So overall, I did really like the new wrappers and I guess the improvement to the box, or at least previously I never really looked at the box in such a detailed. So for the top, I did like the personalized crafted, message that it's actually crafted in UK, and there is the signature of Harold Mackintosh. So that's a lovely thing. Of course, that's a classical tub of beloved chocolates, which in our family is quite often reused. So we quite often use the tub for some smaller toys or some knickknacks or whatever's needed. So it's durable. So what we do a lot also, we take these type of boxes. It's actually in majority cases the quality is treat, so we take them as a gift to maybe our business partners or our relatives when we go abroad, and we can always rely on the box because it's durable and it never disappoints us when we travel, and it goes through the whole kind of um, mess with the bags. Um, as if I talking about the bottom of the box, I really enjoyed a lot of information that again I never really looked at before. Um, it was interesting to learn that 2 sweets is one serving. However, I didn't really understand one serving of what. Is that of sugars or of fat, or is that like a serving of sweet things? So maybe a little bit more clarity on that would be nice. Of course, there's so much information that I wouldn't necessarily look at and wouldn't necessarily need, but I guess it's good to have. Then as per candies, I think I can say that I'm in that part of the majority who that doesn't really like the strawberry bits and the orange ones. So I don't usually go for orange crunch, strawberry delight, and orange cream. So these three type of candies are always left in our tub, and unfortunately, in a majority of cases, end up in the bin. So I don't know how popular they are in general. If they are, then that's fine. If they're not, maybe just scrap them. But I do love all the toffee and caramel based. Purple is one of my most favorite. This time I, however, felt that the nut was a little bit like it wasn't roasted enough, so it wasn't as crunchy and as delicious, but still loved it. Of course, the penny and the toffee sticks, I love them. And I'm the fan of coconut thing. I love the Bounty candy, no, the candy but chocolate. So these ones, this is the last in the trial tub. As per wrappers, in my opinion, this is amazing initiative. Now moving to sustainable um, production, and of course it's something that everybody should do, and I salute the company for that. I did, however, have the green triangle and the orange crunch in old foil wrappers, so they look very mismatched. I don't know if that was intentionally. So I wouldn't recommend having them mismatched in general, but otherwise the wrappers look good. Yeah, they're maybe not as neat, so there's some, bits and bobs where it might look a little bit neater, but in the end of the day, that's just a candy wrapper. It still looks good. It still protects the chocolate, so there's nothing, drooling or nothing leaking, and when you open, even if it's melted a little bit, so the chocolate doesn't smudge or stain through. So it's amazing. I think it's a good thickness and a good quality paper for the candy. So, yeah, I have nothing against that. If we're talking about shine, maybe there could be a little bit more shine just to add that festive feeling. And yes, they don't look as premium. So if we compare, the foil one with the paper, but I personally treat it as a paper wrapper, so it ends up in my bin anyways. And I value the sustainability activity more than touch and feel of the wrapper. So yeah.